Alrighty, let's play some of this. I need to fucking fix my BIOS. That's what I need to do.
Those chattering teeth, that frost-burnt...
It's kind of loud. Damn headphones. Oh well.
We got if we find this Willard and convince him to use this grafting research for folks' betterment, well then, all...
Shit, I forgot about that. One second. Hold on one second. Alrighty then. Was there something I picked up? I think there was something I picked up. I don't remember. Oh.
Commander, I've been thinking. Can I bend your ear a mo? Been doing some thinking about what happened in the lab. I went there to kill that man for what he did to Ortiz, and instead let him walk away with his research. I know you never liked dealing with Auntie's choice. Seems you're right not to. But I still think we got a real shot here of making things better. Auntie's choice can't be trusted on their own with this research, that's clear. But if someone like me were to guide them, maybe they can be shaped into what I thought they were. If they could actually help folk like they claimed they would when they liberated Tau Ceti, it'd make life better for anyone. Elsewise, there'll only be more victims in their wake. Ain't just... Ortiz sent me a message because he knew I would take action. That I'd remedy the betrayal both of us faced. If he were here now, he'd understand, I think. Are you with me? Thanks. Maybe this is what folk mean. Maybe...
Hey, okay, it's enough of your shit. Enough of your shit. Excuse me. Excuse me. Let me see where he's at. Willard.
We took what nature heedlessly assembled and thusly rebettered it through artificial means at Auntie's choice. Strive to be 110% wholly plus artificial. Artificiality is our guiding principle. Enjoy an artificially enhanced existence through the conspicuous consumption of unavoidable.
I'm liking the enthusiasm you're bringing to the table.
I thought it was a fucking...
No getters on my payroll. It's time to recognize the downwardly mobile with my latest emotions report. Starting with Dr. Giles Rasmussen, demoted from his...
It's high time one of you scientist types responded to my calling cards. The position's been open for more than 2 days, and already productivity is tanked by 149.4%. You want the role, it's yours, but I'm not budging on those hourly rates.
Let me guess. You're backfilling Rasmussen's position? Or all the scientists who work with him on Cloister lying cold on the lab floor?
Both, obviously. Unless you mean to tell me a graft like yours can install itself. Now, do you want the job or not? We're burning Starlight.
Strategic step backward to document index manager. Refresh your info security fundamentals, Reggie. Congrats.
It's no mystery. Soon as an employee is reported missing, dead, or out sick 2 hours in a row, their name is read aloud in the daily.
The one delivered by Auntie? Everyone tunes into that. Most folk would do anything to have their names spoken by.
Not in this context. Maybe someday we can bottle that kind of schadenfreude and sell it at a premium.
Look, we found your lab on Cloister. A friend of mine who succumbed to his graft sent me there to put an end to your work. It was, well, it was damn troubling. But after speaking with your doc, I came to see that the program's got much potential. If we shift focus, reform our work, grafts could better the lives for all folk. Rasmussen's now with Doc Tinsley in Fairfield, and they're ready to restart this work if we can get your agreement. No more killing, much more progress. What do you say?
I see someone failed out of the anti-Cleo School of Persuasion. Why would I ever pursue something so dull as reform? How does it serve me?
Troopers are getting maimed in battle, and many civvies are getting sick from lack of food, clean water. Folk feel helpless. Grafts could treat all that. Some creatures can regrow limbs and safely consume tainted goods. If we give folk those same abilities, they won't have anything to fear. They can heal from all the wars.
Ah, I see now. With grafts, our employees can get back to work faster, and for But there is one small fly in the soup. Who exactly are you to dictate to me what we should be doing? I did not even know your name before you stepped through this door.
When I joined up in Tau Ceti, I was promised that if I proved myself, demonstrated exceptionalism, the moment would come where I could make a pitch for my own future. I helped hunt down the fiend who destroyed our base on Golden Ridge, fought off countless Protectorate besides. So yeah, I'd say the moment I'm owed has arrived.
Fine. Perhaps there is an opportunity here to expand our user base. But we can only pursue such a thing if we secure the funding. I could approach my business partner to this end, but I will require proof that this little reformation of yours is a viable investment. As such, you need to prove that a grafted trooper can achieve what the average one cannot.
You say that as though you have something in mind.
I do. The commander of our fortified position on Praetor has been chomping at the bit for a show of force, to rally the troops in our market share, so to speak. He will have all the minute details, of course, but assisting him and demonstrating your prowess will give us the leverage.
I hate the announcements in the background.
Is this one having? Of course, this here is a golden cysty pig of an opportunity. One that will reap rewards far beyond the buy. Ha! And I'm
Grafted soldier.
Of course I do. But you cut quite the imposing figure. Much like a sprat cowering rightfully in the jaws of a raptor.
They only have that understanding if they also have sense. Most sprats don't. They wander happily to their deaths in search of the smallest, richest morsels.
I could tell you possessed a modicum of business sense. Head to Praetor. I'll send a reporter with camera.
Hold on. You didn't say anything about this being...
Heroism is nothing without exciting footage and a talk.
Oh, shit. Can I travel from here? I'm glad you can. That would suck if you couldn't. Hold on one second. Let me check the Alrighty. Praetor. I'm gonna film it. Excuse me, shit.
That reporter's got to be nearby.
I'm Orland Crawford, the outsourced but never outmatched wartime correspondent for the ACS Undisputed Claim. You must be the grafted soldier, here to show us all.
The name's Inez, and yes, Willard Conan sent me to help you with some sort of... I don't know what.
Now, let's not skip on introductions. Who is this you have with you?
You could say that the teacher has become a student.
The soldier and the bookworm. Not the most compelling of partnerships, but it may...
Never seen a grafted trooper in action before, but I'm looking forward to watching you work. Your mission, trooper, is to capture the Protectorate blockade to the north. Their defenses are too great to face head-on, so you'll want to sneak in through the back entrance.
My camera drones will be filming the action from above, so do put on a good show. Blow up a few...
Look around. What troop? They've detained several of our scouts. I'd like to see them returned.
This is...
So what? If I hadn't come along, you all would have left those troopers to...
Our motto is to leave no man behind.
Once you infiltrate the blockade, neutralize our foes, and open the gates, our remaining troops will move in to secure the blockade for ourselves. Any questions? Ooh.
There's the back end.
Well now, looks like we've got ourselves a little tag-along.
Oh, that's cool. I'm gonna go through this way.
Yeah. Yeah.
Let's see.
Here we are, about to kick the proverbial mantisaur nest. Hope you're ready for your...
That almost...
Damn. Of course they got a bunker mech. Get out of sight and on the way. Someone call for a medic.
fuck?
Help me end this fight on my feet. Maintaining perfection. Contact lost. Back in business. Yeah. Looks like a fight. Back in business. Another ass kicking for the history books. Let's open the gate for that reporter and the troops before these bodies get cold.
Over here! Let us out!
Ain't no way to leave us here.
You aren't working for these guys, are you? Come on, open up!
How do I unlock it? Oh fuck, I forgot about that.
Over here! Let's have... Well, the blockade is ours now, but the way in which you captured it lacked a certain finesse, shall we say. Not sure my drone's footage will show what we were looking for.
That hasn't stopped you lot from spinning a story before. You said something about an interview earlier. Well, I'll answer your questions. You'll make me look good and...
It's audio only, Trooper. And you're working with a true professional now. Let me work, huh?
Well,
Great!
I'm just, doing my part. I joined up because I believed in our mission, to liberate Arcadia.
Dear, you...
Look, I did what anyone with an ounce of sense would do. Ain't gonna leave one of my own in such a state. What?
In it...
These graphs make me stronger. Good in a bind. I gotta...
Before we wrap, have you anything else of note to tell our undoubtedly
Oh,
and that's a wrap. You can go back to slouching or...
damn.
You do...
I guess I could somehow. But I don't know. Let me see something. It's like as soon as you open the door, then I guess you could have went around here or something. Okay. I'll be right back. All right. It's hot in here, man. Shit. Alrighty. Loading screens, loading screens, loading screens. That don't bother me. It is what it is.
The story of Auntie Cleo versus the Moon Man is a ballad for our ages. A thing of legend to be handed down from monastery to each Fairly stacked the deck against the little person, as they tried with us at Tau Ceti. But did any Cleo take Spacer's Choice devious shenanigans lying down? No! Just like our sponsored Dust Bowl team.
Ah, so the conquering heroes have returned from the blockade. The footage I received tells the story it needs to, but I am rather disappointed by the absence of excitement or pizzazz. But a win is a win, as middling achievers often say. Oh, where are my manners? Commander, Inez, meet our new benefactor. This is the business partner I spoke to you about, and she has graciously agreed to fund our new venture.
Yes, we've met. Now, let's not get overly ahead of ourselves. Putting on a show is 40% of...
Yes, and your interview may be good for entertainment, if nothing else. If you are indeed as inebriated as I suspect, one could hardly blame you.
It didn't make for the best showing, but I have a professional hunch about you, Inez. I'm willing to give you a brief trial run to...
Look, I know I ain't exactly the profile of a business partner, but I know medicine, and I know the potential of grafts more than anyone. You'll not find my experience anywhere.
Perhaps you know how it is.
But we can trust your word as her current supervisor.
That's a reasonable endorsement. Wouldn't fit in the one-line write-in space for her quarterly appraisal, but I suppose you couldn't know.
So we have a deal then? I admit that the raid and the interview may not have gone...
Suppose I can make good on the funding after all. We'll see in time where this arrangement leaves us. In any case, good day.
So that's it. We're clear to restart the grafting program. And you'll abide by my demands. No more senseless killing. No more hurting folk.
Of course not. Unless said folk agree to it. Yes, we are at an agreement. Consider this a bonus for your efforts. The time is right. I will reach out to you for further planning. You have been instrumental, soldier. Inez, well done indeed.
I'll settle for a moment of rest.
Item. Business is good. We have positive bit flow. Our portfolio is diverse.
Whatever you need, Commander. Just name it. Sure. If it ain't my favorite commander, sure.
See if I can sell some shit. Oops.
Biological exploitation's output is down 18%. I'm not paying professional hunters to run a petting zoo. Acquire and... The local fauna like it's your life's work. I get it.
Should I do?
The riff's aggressive.
I'm tired of that freaking.
Have time for a chat, Commander? Willard, Vice President Conan, sent me a message just now about how the investment meeting went. Seems he showed off the footage from the blockade, interview and all, and they all agreed to fund the grafting program and start it up again in earnest. I think they even thought to bring me into middle management for the program. Can you believe it? After you and I finish what we set out to do for Arcadia, of course. I'd say closing these rifts take pride. I'm realizing now that I never really imagined, never thought I'd be at the reckon you could say I proved myself after all. Anyhow.
I don't know who to choose, man. I think there's a way to make them work together, isn't there? They didn't have any missiles in this vending machine. I think it's better for me to buy than to craft anything. That's a lot. 210. Huzzah. Let me talk to him real quick.
If it ain't my favorite commander, just sure.
Oh, she don't have it yet. Oh, see, I wonder if I can go right here and come through here. I see how people can play this game on hard mode. Any games in that matter.
Over here! You. I don't know you. But you, I do. It's good to see you, Asa. It's me, Severin. You know, I've never been to Cloister before. It's cold.
What is wrong with you? Boy, damn it. Did they mentally refresh you?
No, let's just say I'm well lubricated. You tried the new Prestige gin? It helps when you have to do something you really don't want to do. Yes, there are a bunch of sentinels in hiding. When I give the word, they're to execute both of you.
Not before I mentally refresh your brain pan with my knife.
Maybe I deserve to be. I didn't want to do this. I guess I shouldn't have questioned the kill order so loudly. It was real. It came from the exalted leader herself. She summoned me, knew of the message I'd sent, said I'd ruined everything. To save myself, save the Dawn, I had to do this. I'm a coward. I didn't want to die. I'm sorry, Asa.
Absolutely not. We don't need his help. We should just kill him and get on with the Sentinel killing. If we die, at least I'll be taking a great many of them with us. You make a compelling argument. No need to waste our time killing yet more faceless cogs in the Protectorate machine. As fun as that may be.
But you're basically just asking me whether I'd like to be killed by you or the Sentinels. Because when they figure it out, they'll execute me. That gin must have muddled my gray matter more than I thought. Yeah, I'd have sworn there was no way out of this, but... And thank you.
What an idiot. I can't believe I thought of him as a friend. I can't believe she betrayed us. And the whole of the Dawn to save her own... Well, once I find her. The Exalted... No, I won't refer to her as such any longer. Dagmar continually moved around for safety. She always initiated... We do know that she was in league with the Sentinels, though. There's nothing of it but to get ourselves inside their headquarters on Praetor. We'll track her by accessing their comm system. We don't need to worry about their systems. My parents were vigilant. I stole their access codes when I was younger, but never had the nerve or call to use them. Once we do, they'll become unusable, as they'll set off all sorts of alarms.
Praetor. Let's go to Praetor now. Doom Lulu. Doom Lulu. I think I'm having more fun the second time around than I did the first time. Alrighty. Oh shit. Where am I going? Where am I going? Where am I going? That's why I don't like first person sometimes. I get lost. Lost in the sauce. Alright. Hopefully it's not repopulated by people.
Dagmar didn't betray us to the Sentinels. She is a Sentinel, with a fucking office here in Central Control. It's enough to make one take leave of their sanity.
Good thing you didn't start with much, then.
I'm just going to pretend I didn't hear that. Fortunately, there's an easy solution to Dagmar's betrayal. One which involves removing her head from her body. Or maybe we should start with the disemboweling? So many choices.
I suppose congratulations are in order for having dispatched so many Sentinels. Can't rightly say I'm surprised, what with your knack for wanton violence. But still, impressive. And let's not forget that I was the one who gave Azahelia Leidinger a purpose and fulfillment. Look at how much fun you've had.
Oh, she's dead already. But I might make it quick if you have a good explanation for your betrayal.
Let's not be hasty. I mean, can it even be a betrayal if it was always lies? But I must say, when I started the Dawn at the Consul's behest, I knew you were the perfect candidate.
What are you talking about? There were cultists before me!
No, there were not. The fiction of a cult was born out of the need to convince the Sovereign to return to the true spirit of the Protectorate.
Excuse me.
The Consul feared he was too weak. I see that Aza isn't the only willfully ignorant person here. Society needs to be controlled for the greater good, by any means necessary. Or would you prefer a more corporate way of life? if you have issue with the nature of humankind, perhaps...
Dagmar, all this can't be right. How can you spout such lies? Our cause is righteous. It has to be.
As much as I'd prefer to not anger you, I must say your willful ignorance is still a thing to behold. You are always so willing to accept even the most specious of arguments. I can only hope your luck has run its course and the remaining sentinels are able to put you down. Your death would put me back in the Consul's good graces.
No, that's too quick. What about... No, not painful enough. Yes, that's it. I just need to find a piece of heat-conducting metal and something to peel the skin effectively. What, you suddenly take issue with my methods? I can think of no reason to curtail the pleasure of my revenge. Dagmar must die. Violently. Her betrayal warrants no other response. I know of no other way to act.
Imbeciles! How did you let Azza get this far? Stop her! She means to assassinate me!
All this shit's been cleared out.
Let herself be cornered. She's sure to have an escape route. We should find it.
I've seen that word here.
Ah! You're still alive! Now, let's not be too hasty here. You seem a rational person. There must be something we can do to resolve this peacefully. Please don't let Azza get her hands on me.
Why are you talking to them, Dagmar? I'm the one you must answer to. Well, I'm waiting to hear your ineffectual arguments as to why you should be spared. And then I'll kill you. You can start by telling me why. Why'd you do it, and why me?
Why? I'm a loyal subject to the True Protectorate. What other reason is there? When the Consul tasked me to help save the colony, I did not even think to ask why. And you were an obvious choice. So lost, so dead inside. But then you went berserk. I never could have imagined how you'd take to the killing and mayhem. You brought me great praise from the Consul. Until you started asking questions, and killing the wrong people. The consul feared that the Sovereign wasn't up to the task he inherited. He actually believed the subjects no longer needed such a firm guiding hand. So the consul set to creating a challenge for the Sovereign to rise to make manifest the hidden dangers he refused to see. It began with labeling political subversives members of a fictitious cult. When that didn't work, the consul enlisted me to make the glorious dawn a reality.
Enough of this blathering on. It's well past time for Dagmar and her life to part ways. Feel free to think on that while I start. She's dead. As am I. Now that Dagmar is dead, I'll be leading the Dawn into the glorious future.
Let's see.
You're absolutely right. They turned on me once, they could do it again. And it will be easier to pick them off if I disband the Dawn. I can send out a general message to all the cells from here.
I'll say our communications have been compromised or some such. That the Exalted Leader is dead and that they need to separate and protect themselves. That should work, though I suspect a fair amount will simply just jump into the closest rift. I'm sure there will be some that...
Enough to keep my knife skills up at least.
It's done. Let's leave this place. It sickens me. I'm not ready to talk yet. Let's get out of here.
No, whatever.
Whatever you need, Commander. Just sure.
See, where's... of course not. Where's the incognito? Let me use the bathroom real quick. I'll be right back. Alright. Where's she at?
It's strange how I ended up here. With the cult nothing but an empty, discarded idea. If I hadn't started traveling with you, I may have spent my days hunting down the members I thought traitors and never realized it was Dagmar until too late. You may not have noticed, but I have a tendency to be a little impulsive. Reckless, even. Not too reckless to heed your counsel.
Let's see.
Whatever you need, Commander. Just name. Sure.
I haven't got the rift thing yet. Poor Sprat. You gotta fault these guys. Let me see.
Reason's Pass is off limits. Unwelcome guests will be ushered from existence promptly and without further ado. First, it was
Mobilizing.
Then the Protectorate. After that, some daft cultists. I don't even know what group you Hullheads belong to. Don't care either. You're
Ready to take the heat off you, Commander. Just say when. Hey, got a distraction for you.
Possess any at all. Wait, that's not who I think it is it? Marisol? Is that you? Get in here before any more of these Hullheads show up. You're here. That is assuming you're not some sort of enigmatic mirage or baleful apparition. Yes. Should be plenty of wonderful... I thought I would never see you again. It's been what? 19 years? 20?
21 years, 5 months, 6 days. I've kept up on a few former colleagues.
A few? Right. You retain a different admirer in every port, I'm sure.
Yes. These are my colleagues. They assisted me in a matter regarding a conspiracy headed by a cabal. It was all rather involved. My identity became revealed after I'd been undercover for a considerable time.
I'll be right back.
You were flushed out? What other low-probability events have occurred since... Oh, wait, I'm being rude. Forgive my atrophied social graces. I shoot most of my visitors lately. I am Anais Bujold. Welcome to my backwater ramshackle abode.
Seer Anais Bujold.
No one's called me that in, well, you know exactly how long, apparently.
You can call me Niles. Rest isn't important just now.
Charmed, I'm sure.
Yes. With ample time to think, I've come to recognize I made an error.
Really?
An error?
That is, an unprecedented statement for you. But do go ahead, I'm listening.
The last 20 years, the Order heedlessly stumbled. First, Antes invaded, then the Protectorate. We lost the Archive. Twice. Had your work continued, I believe we'd have remained closer to our true path. If I had ignored the Council's command. It was a mistake. I miscalculated.
If not for you, I'd be dead right now. And you were right to shut me down. My research was dangerous. A serious threat to the entire universe. I know this for certain now. I've run the numbers. Repeatedly. Had to do all my calculations long form, free of computronic assistance. Wouldn't advise it, but I've been here on my own for decades, and I remain a reasonable statistician. I calculated what might occur if my work was completed, and there is a troublingly high, statistically significant chance of things ending. Everything ending. I understand how that sounds, but I have spent years checking and rechecking each and every variable. I assume all my notes and calculations were destroyed years ago.
Anais, I'm afraid it's not that simple. When we shut down your work, it was quarantined, not disposed of. The
Shit.
Order stores all avenues of study deemed dangerous near here at a facility in Winter's Grasp. Unorthodox notion reclusion.
Of all the bureaucratic... No, Marisol.
You're asking me to infiltrate a covert installation to destroy something that could likely end the universe. Been years since anyone said something like that to me. Of course.
I was developing a means of sidestepping much of the presumed requirements to solve the universal equation, using a series of reasoned shortcuts, filling in certain blanks. Trillions. Theoretically, it would hurry the process along so it could be solved in our lifetime, but it was... I knew the Council would judge it mathematical heresy, so I attempted to work in secret. Eventually, I was discovered.
Others facing similar charges were often transferred off-planet, then simply...
Yes. Fortunately, someone interceded.
Yes, and it's quite concerning. I understand if your priorities differ from my own, though.
I might...
No, you...
I foresee a 4.7% chance of me complying with that. But fine, no use arguing.
I have not used that. I don't think I even have a...
If it ain't my favorite commander, sure.
Let's see. I wonder if I have that mod anywhere. I would like to at least get the site for that. Where do I have to go? Shit. Choice stuff right here.
Welcome, intrepid consumer, to Auntie's Choice territory.
Keep making us money,
The wonders
Fred.
of Winter's
Trooper.
Grasp.
I've no fair ideas of how to proceed, White. Nothing we do seems to garner the... Yes? Can I, wait. It's really none of your...
Sarge, maybe they can help.
And who'll pay them for the assistance? You? Very well.
Same sucker, bad habit.
He's...
Ever since the attack last night, he's been unresponsive and communicating only in jingles. The artillery bombardment was particularly... Hayes put his hands over his ear. We must rouse him back to sanity. He's their sole earner, and should he be discharged... Yes. Well, maybe. They're the kind of sales roles you take when you're young, before you reach an age to become a real earner.
It lets me... what did you say? Absolutely.
You don't remember...
Poppy.
Well, I'll be damned. I absolutely...
Look at you rocketing
You
up
got
the
my
corporate
begrudging
ladder.
respect. So congratulations.
As any... sorry. Time is bits. Bits is
Ever
time.
read the middle
Or
manager
are, that
handbook?
is.
Really shores up the foundation of your fundamentals.
Thank you so much for your help, stranger. We didn't know what we would do if Hayes was forcibly discharged.
Oh, our FOB at the bridge has been totally isolated from reinforcements. So quickly, we couldn't even begin to respond.
50 Bits says that plan came from the archive itself. Their field has been shocking.
Just want to say, I'm a big fan of your work.
Strategic plan would have been a better use for it than making more money. Maybe we'd won by now.
See what's over here.
Locking them down. Mitigating the threat.
Get more health. What is this? Come here, come on.
Whoa there, go-getter. Say, have you ever considered the benefits of becoming a semi-confidential, unpaid informant for Auntie's Choice? Breathe once for yes. Field Agent Auerbach, proprietary inside acquisition. Our team's presently occupying these premises, but haven't fully brought them to heel, per se.
Me? Part of the Order? Oh, no, dear. I assure you, I simply share their love of sweeping cloaks and sciencey-looking accessories. I shall up...
Would you happen to be familiar with this campus? We're not entirely clear what it was used for. As far as we can tell, Order's been cleared out for... If not, I might politely inquire what exactly you're doing here. We scour rival facilities for hidden recipes, secret formulas, special ingredients, and assorted confidential internal know-how, then develop it into products. It's a unique brand of warfare, exclusive to Auntie's Choice. Information wants to be freed, then priced and shared along understood lines of commodification and distribution. That seemingly lost a few peons in there. Place is full of deleterious traps devised by... At some point, we'll work up the nerve to return. Been scouring all the other buildings clean since. Uh-huh. Sure. Yeah, well, suppose we'll let you in. Alternately, assuming you don't die. Which in that case, we'll probably just retrieve it off your corpse. Either way.
Oh, a custom appeared to got a good supply of antique lookings for.
Let's see what they got. What they got? Ain't got shit.
Wouldn't be here to deliver news of my transfer going through, would you? No? What do you need? Of course.
Word on the street is you're all fired goal-oriented.
Ooh, expensive. Hold on. I'm lagging so bad, why?
You're new. Don't seem like another one of these trade secret vultures either. War means nothing to them, you know. How about you? Know there's a war on, don't you? You here to help me win it? Oh, they did they? Hope you got that in writing, friend. No? Well, a Sub Rosa finagler operates out of the Port Authority building at the landing pad near Winter's Grasp. Sub Rosa works with both sides, understood. But I want to know what she's into with the Protectorate. Let's say I'm curious. Look forward.
What? That sounds gross. How you doing, Fanola? Let's see. Well, I had some spicy food earlier, so I try not to burp in the mic, but it's like kind of hard, you know. I'm good. All this Christmas stuff is kind of getting me like a little. Just the Christmas shopping kind of gets you like a little. So can I take this one away? Well, this year I'm just getting cash out to all my nephews and nieces are all old enough. They don't want toys or nothing, so I'm just like, it's just really the older, but the grown up like. Oh, they throw it for free. That's cool. I didn't know that. I watch it done. The problem with like ordering on Amazon is like there's some things that you can't get on Amazon, you know? It's a little stressful. I guess I can say that.
What? Can't somebody loiter about a protocol without someone casting assuming glances their way? I know a presumptive look when I see it.
Jeez.
Look, you ain't my immediate supervisor, a recognized authority figure, or my dear old ma. I don't need to tell you nothing. All right already. 6 or 7 months ago, some Auntie's Choice clock puncher made a shipping error. Sent a few crates of failed grafting materials here to Cloister. You know that grafting program they used to have? Where they'd give some
Yeah, but
whole head a
that's why I'm
big
getting out cash because
monster
like
torn off one of a
everything
bunch
ends
of
up being like
different
$20 to $50. So
These crates arrived
I'm just
full of
getting the
protected
cash.
crabble
I bought these
graft
little.
cards. Sat untouched for months
I
till
bought these
got
little
and I thought, little
envelopes.
rebranding, the right angle.
Like
Bet I
I'm
could
gonna
sell
see if I can
these.
show you. I can't find them, but they're like little envelopes that have like it says from Santa's vault or bank vault, and it's just like you put the money in there. It's pretty cool.
I'm getting to that. Yeesh. I met this protectorate officer. Smug as all get out, naive as the day is long. Said she had
Rubbers.
logistical supply
And foam.
concerns and needed means to feed the personnel guarding the archive. As the plan would have it, I told her
What
I got
foam?
a shipment of imitation crabble meat. You repackage and relabel it, it'll pass for protectorate rations just fine. She agreed. Bought a few crates on the spot, promised to send word when she needed more. I just had to grind up everything first. Remove a few telltale chunks.
You talking about rubbers like in like contraception?
I can't take full credit or blame. I simply misrepresented misallocated materials for profit. I am merely a humble opportunist.
Oh.
Here's an audio cartridge with all
I didn't know
the
that was a
details.
thing.
Those troops hear what they've been eating. I don't know what'll happen, but they won't be happy about it. That's for sure. Don't mention it to anyone, especially not those damn snoops at Winter's Grasp.
I didn't know they had that. I mean, I don't know if that worked. No, I'm pretty sure condoms are better. Let's see, journey. Stop having kids. Oh shit, messenger. Ten kids. That's back in the day, man. Because my grandparents, that like, so I had like, I mean, a lot of them passed away, but my uncles and aunts, I probably had like 10 of them.
Any news from the field? Any further progress? Learn anything useful? Ha! A base opportunist after my own heart. Here's a little something.
Wait, hold on. Tasks. Let me see if we can load the game. But how many nephews and nieces do you have, actually? Journal. So spill the beans, return. I guess it's. I guess that's just it, man. 14. Let's see how many I have. You know the word for like. You know the word for like in general for like having like nephews and nieces is called nibblings. I got let's see. 1, 2, let's see. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think I got 8. If you look it up, nibblings is like, it's funny. Access granted.
Any news from the field? Any further progress?
Yeah, that's what I always say.
Learn anything useful? Ha! Here's a little.
enthusiasm you're bringing to That the whole table. place is one big death trap. You want in? Be my guest.
Oh, look who
Anais, you're not supposed to be here.
Events prove otherwise, don't they? While you were taking your time arriving, I found a way inside these corporate drones haven't discovered.
I mean, are your brothers and sisters, are they married and like everything's like legitimate?
Restricted areas.
Or is a bunch of his like baby daddy drama? Or baby mama drama?
Peeked around a little. They've conveniently posted signs where various types of dangerous research materials are stored away.
Leave it to the Order to rigorously
One of my
catalog
sisters
everything.
is married. My brother was married. My sister, she has 3 kids with one, and then one with another guy, but he never shows up.
Burn down initiation is listed on the top floor. They destroy materials through immolation there.
The research will be in reinforced
No, 4.
containers, so enlisting
3
the
with one guy, yeah,
facility's own
1 with the other
incineration
guy, yeah.
measures would be prudent. Anais,
I expected such to be your attitude, but I'll have you know that
I am not doubting your abilities. Quite the opposite. I need you to guard this entrance. Anyone appears, come running.
Go. I uncovered a vent in that office. Standard order redundancy measure. Let's out.
Well, I have no kids,
over
so
there.
I'll hang back a moment while you depower that fence. Wriggling through vents is a young person's game after all. We'll stay here. You find a way to disable these fences.
Let's see. What if I could jump? Could I jump over? Oh, I'm gonna save it. I mean, it's like I said, I was with somebody and we talked about kids and then we broke up. No. I just can't jump over that. But like, my girl now is she's a little older than me. But I mean, she has her kids. Let's see. It's just one of those things where it's like timing, you know. It's like how much I'm fine not having kids. I mean, at one point in my life, I was like, yeah, like I said, if I was with the girl, with girl, if I was with the girl I am now with, like, yeah, maybe we would have kids. Like, my first girlfriend, not my first, she wasn't the first, but my first, like, serious relationship. Let me see.
Research studies prove that disengaging from complex tasks
Like she wasn't like, she was like back and forth about having kids.
challenges has downstream beneficial effects for problem solving. Thus,
It's like, I understand, dude. Like, we're both done. She was like, she had a career and I had a career.
educational challenges to facilitate these efforts. After some light early successes, we refined further and received results beyond our wildest intent. Soon, members of other departments were idling away at our office.
And it was like, we're like butting heads on like, okay, you have a career, I have a career. Like,
known as brain puzzlements.
if one of us, if we have kids, it's like,
He was quite adversely affected by the mather. I still see it sometimes when I close my eyes. We finally locked them away to keep from engaging with them. Unfortunately, copies were smuggled out and distributed far and wide.
it's always the middle kid. I'm the middle kid too. Like, I don't see that I have two brothers. They're my half brothers. So like, I have two other sisters. I have a younger sister and an older sister. And actually have an older, oh god damn, I got 9. Yeah, I have the oldest sister is my half sister. She has a kid too, but my dad don't talk to her. Nobody talks to her because she's something else.
Leading to the
She thinks she knows everything.
equational delay incident.
The thing is, I'm the middle kid, and like of my parents. Shit.
Someone there? Hello? Help! Please! Thank the law.
Mom finally trusts me more because
I've been rationing my anti-Cleo Borst rockets, and you know what? Your tongue turns black if you eat them all week. Might concerning, since it's all I have. Boy, am I out of the loop. I clearly ought to read more. Last 6 days would have been the perfect time to bone up on all the latest academic journals, too. Bad string of luck. We was sizing up the place, well, the lobby, when our boss ordered us to find an off switch for them traps, which required
I'm the middle child, and
through or around said traps to do so.
my parents like,
others got killed.
because I've always done the right thing.
Boss left with the rest. You think you
I've
could
always
get
done the
me
right
out
thing, so they always
somehow?
like trust me with shit. And
Right about now, even?
And to be honest, like,
You're not even remotely considering releasing him.
like
are
my
you?
younger sister,
A
I
trade
like.
secret
I
vulture
hate to
from
say this,
Auntie's
but like,
choice. Free
if
to
some
roam
shit
in
hits
a
the
building
fan,
full of
like
order
say my
secrets.
one of my parents passed away, I'm like, you have to deal with this. I can't deal with that. Like, I'll do everything you say, but like, you have to deal with this, you know.
Just consider for a moment. We're here to keep dangerous research from spreading, from falling into the wrong hands. I certainly wouldn't want Auntie's choice obtaining research related to cataclysmal ends, or monetizing prevaricated hypotheses.
My
for
parents
that
weren't too
matter.
strict.
At the end of the day, it's just an Auntie's choice auxiliary dabbler. Hardly a cute little woolly cow or something.
Hey!
There's a low probability of that occurring. But it's true. Can't rule it.
I mean, yeah!
Do whatever you think is best here.
I promise not to. Can you let me out now, please? Can you let me out now, please?
Let's see. How do I do this? Let me see something. I can do this. Watch. This is the best freaking armor right here. Let me see. I still have it. Let's see.
You're young and spry. You can handle that.
I think there's a... Yeah, right here. There we go. I like how they have like just a lot of loot just laying around.
Phew. Well, that's a relief. Didn't think I'd ever get free. No thanks to you, you ma'am.
Be grateful you're not on fire.
Don't have to tell. This is all the... I'll be out of here as soon as it seems
He'll
safe.
probably kill me. He owned it. Let's see, what is this? Encroaching. I need to look up where's Neverwinter. Yeah, see, there's people still play that? I thought you were playing ESO. Reflex. Journal. Reflex. $65. This is 65. What is this one? 38. This is still a good gun. Oh shit.
We'll stay here. Who left this vent open? Security around here was tighter in my day.
Oh, they have. Oh, yeah, I like when they do that. I wonder. They should do something like that on Fallout 76. Let's see. I'll never read this shit.
Did I read that correctly? Seemed concerning.
Hate to be the bearer of bad news, but we've got company in the
read
form of
about
an
that.
Auntie's Choice patrol. Seems their representative wishes to parley.
Don't shoot! Like she said, I'm just here to talk. Believe I've pieced together what you all are up to here. And I am willing to offer a mutually beneficial arrangement.
Excuse me. Are you working Christmas?
Spied the signs on the way up. Our team has a keen interest in much of the research stored here. But cataclysmic ends, which I presume you're here to destroy, don't like the sound of that at all. By all means, burn every
I
last
don't have to work
trace.
Christmas, but I think
But
I might have to work
let us
the
keep
day
the
after
rest,
Christmas.
and you'd benefit as well.
The idea of any order research falling into Auntie's Choice hands is utterly abhorrent to me. I advise a rigorous refusal, as in no witnesses.
You are? That
Could
sucks.
hear that, you know.
What time do you
Hoping
work?
she's not
Are you
your
at
main
least getting off in
negotiator here.
evening or what?
Oh, nothing particularly heinous. We may conceivably utilize some information in the possible formation of potential new products. No harm to you or anyone.
Can't really predict how Auntie's Choice would market her
Oh,
own
so-
miscellany. But I could easily foresee them rushing detrimental cognitive
So you're working like
enhancers to
midnight
market.
Christmas Day? Like, you'll be off at like 8 o'clock at Christmas Day?
Consider it a deal. No need to shake, as I've taken the liberty of making a quasi-legally binding surreptitious transcription. Or will claim to have later. If it's all the same to you, I'll just dawdle here while you complete the process. You know, in case you change your mind.
Christmas, oh, that's
I'll
good.
prep the burners and make sure we have no
You're gonna be
more
tired, aren't you?
visitors. Burners are lit. Control board is activated. Commence the burn down process.
Let's see. Let's see. What the hell is this? Oh. Is it this one? Oh, I'm gonna save it. I'm gonna save game. Oh, you got triple time? That's good. Generate contents.
Well then, that seems sufficiently carbonized, cinderized. No half measures from the Order. Say what you will about them, but they are nothing if not thorough.
Excellent. Well, a deal's a deal. Meet me downstairs after you're done here, and we'll settle up.
Never pegged you as such an opportunist. But perhaps there's more to this play than I'm seeing. Perhaps I should be relieved Auntie's choice didn't get anything.
My original notes and research are
That's
burnt
why.
and crisp. It's over.
I'm sorry. But I saw on the terminal that
There was
an
a,
external party gained authorization to study it. There's at least one set of copies.
Last time I
out
did this
there.
quest, I incinerated everything and I had to fight them out, and then I kind of get bounty in my head.
Give me some time.
What do you need from me?
To go on and live your life.
You can't possibly expect to leave me behind again without a fight.
Why don't we burn that bridge when we get to it? We still need to get out of here first.
Yeah, my manager like, oh shit, I gotta get out of here.
Yes, Commander. May all...
How do we get out of here?
Meet you near the exit. I just want to sift through things here for a moment.
Yeah, my manager like, tell me, are you doing anything? Are you doing anything after Christmas Day? It's like, not really. But he never followed up. It's like,
Pleasure doing business with you. I can see we'll have our hands full digging. We deeply appreciate your assistance in further expanding the ever-growing anti...
Suppose this is goodbye. Made it here before you all been...
So we're good.
Oh, I wouldn't go that far. I knew who...
Goodbye, Anais. Thank you, kind. Appreciate. I suppose you remain on my good side. May the plan...
yeah, it was a tough fight. I'm glad I didn't have to do that this time. Let's see. I know there's another quest on her end. Let me see. Right here. Let me go back to the my ship. I mean, she's over here somewhere. He's an ugly motherfucker. I don't know, this game, like, if you play this game the second time, it's like so much better.
Saving the delegates from DeVries took considerable effort, dear.
Bunch of trains out? Jesus. In the holiday season. It'd be awesome.
Of course you could, but you didn't. They still might have a role to play if we're to close the rifts. May all...
Let's see. That's what I'm saying. Like a bunch of trains out, and it has to be horrible. So people on the trains that are running, it's just like crowded. Let's see. Let's see what I can do. Something easy. Recall order of the... So you can do that one, something simple. Something simple. Yeah, that's stupid. I mean, know how to fix that? If they had police inside the train cars, you know? It's an optional one. The previous person's. Yeah, I'm saying do more. No, you don't even need undercover. Have like full blown fucking like SWAT geared cops, you know? Like there's a Walmart in a bad neighborhood in Fort Worth, and you walk in, there's like 2 or 3 cops, and they have ARs. They walk around in the. I don't think they can't actually be inside, but they can be like in the front. You know where all the right by the like where they check out and stuff. There's one outside. There's like 2 on each end, and they have ARs. I mean, to me, that's enough to deter people. Like, tough shit. Tough fucking shit. You know? Like, you know, like I always say, you always know what you signed up for. I hate to be that kind of guy, but dude, look at this shit, dude.
Proceeding to attack. Check your scope. Combatant scan.
Let me know when you need a distraction.
I mean, when I was working with waste management,
Adversary vulnerabilities identified.
I knew I needed to be
I'll handle this. Target. Mitigating the threat. There be none. I have a fix on their weaknesses.
damn dogs. Let's see. Hey! These damn dogs. 25. Mm. See what they have. Pressure reversal list. Plasma charge. Shit. Oh well. They're fine. The previous repair person. I have no science. Knocking me back? What do you mean? Southwest, just southwest of North Landing Pad. Just southwest. Okay. To the south. Let me see. What do you want? What do you want? What's that? Go. Okay.
Have an update about that personal matter.
Hold on.
You know,
You can wait.
the one that might.
You can wait. You can
end
fucking
the
wait.
Universe. The other universe-ending thing.
Shit. A head behind it. I wish you would fucking say that. God damn. Yeah, I can hear.
Ah, my deputized repair personnel. You have returned. Is there something preventing you from repairing the resistor bank? It's down in the valley just southwest of the archive.
Let me see. I don't know where the repair kit is. It. Maybe it's in here. Oh god. Hello?
have my thanks. Such good work definitely deserves a reward. At his most...
Did you need something? Back at Winter's Grasp, I found someone was continuing Anais, Sir Bujold's research. Believe I have a lead on their identity. I had Val set the location on our map. I recognize... May the plan...
Keep your behavior within
Do you
acceptable
believe Arcadia
parameters.
shall ever return to how it was?
Wish. The invaders.
Ruth Bassar is the first among equals of the Laureate Council. She will raise humanity to perfection.
Oh, I didn't expect us to wander into the scene of a murder, but somehow I'm not entirely surprised. Anomalous events have a way of spreading, multiplying. We should find a way inside. There might be clues to what happened. And where Anais is, the information the term, keep an... We should keep looking. There may be more to learn here. I've had a chance to look around. You seem like you've done a poor thing. Hard to say with just a suit. I believe my old department is repeatedly met. Chow seemed worried they were conspiring. That old research facility seemed... We need a way to keep anyone from taking it up further in the future. We developed tactics at the Department of Preemptive Causal Redirection to minimize unforeseen... Yes.
Halt! Abide! Cease any and all manner of Don't know who you all are, but unexpected guests are categorically unwelcome here. How'd you even find this place? Maybe I should just shoot you and glean details from your logs.
Ah, Exemplar, if I may. Surely you recognize such a notable member of our cohort, Marisol Delgado. The End Point?
I can't recall if I ended whoever came up with that name. Surely hope so.
You were head causality intercessor of the Department of Preemptive Causal Redirection, right up till the end, correct?
More or less.
Well, what a fortuitous alignment of low probability events this is. Our efforts here are based on your former department. You should confer with Ancrus Brunn straight away.
We actually sought to find you and others of your program, Intercessor Delgado. A serendipitous event, you arriving. Assuming you'll vouchsafe for your colleagues, you may all proceed.
Welcome to Point Obviation.
Ancrus Brunn is continuing Anais' research for Winter's Grass. I'm sure of it. Best play along for now, until we can ascertain the best course of action.
I'm with Marisol. Given the security here, if we don't tread lightly, leaving peacefully might not be an option later.
No, nothing to see here.
I am.
This experiment seems a mite controversial, dangerous even, both in a physical and mathematical sense.
Your job is intimidation, not risk assessment. The anchor.
Look, everyone! It's the endpoint. Come to join us, I take it.
I do have a unique interest in what you all are doing here.
Oh, hello. Cogitate here often?
Yeah! Ah, it's you. I'm a long-time Volgrad.
Doubt the Anchoress will walk away from the research lightly. May require some aggressive convincing.
Oh, who's this? Aha. You're that Earth Directorate agent who's been stirring up all sorts of trouble. I have been brushing up on events of late and have become avidly familiar with your actions. A true anomalous outlier you are. I understand you allowed Seer Wily to go free, yes? Once was a time I would have made that exact same decision. And you're Marisol Delgado. We've never met somehow, but I've read your file. An impressive body of work, though often quite mortiferously inclined.
Less so over time. There were too many pesky repercussions, I came to find.
Yes, well, to what do we owe the pleasure? Are you familiar with our goals? Come to join up, perhaps, or should I say re-enlist? Surely you're aware of the myriad errors of our current presiding bishop and previous regime. One of whom shut down the division that operated here, the other squandered it. Our sect aims to end human suffering, sooner than later. We've taken great inspiration from your former department, from their methods and their science. To solve the universal equation in our lifetime requires bold action, clever calculation, and assiduous work. Yes, we have Grace, that is Exempla Southworth, to thank for that. Her visits to the Anchorhold were quite thought-provoking, as was the research she showed me from Sia Bujold. Bujold's thinking was unconventional, ahead of her time. Why, in fact, she's here with us now today, overseeing an experiment that proved...
Really? Seer Bujold is here, at present, in this facility? The one we're
Yes, we're so very if you thought her work, the intent...
Sound...
Why, you should go see for yourself. As for... Yes, we'll speak further after you check over Sia Bujold's work and the experiment concludes. Oh, so exciting. How much longer do you predict prep?
Head Intercessor Delgado, what an opportune time for you to appear. At the perfect moment to assist our What in the... Shh! Comms off, but others are near. I need your aid before this ridiculous affair careens into disaster. Can I rely on you this time? Or will you already intend on scurrying away again? I came to derail this line of inquiry in such a discommodious way that no one would ever consider trying it again. For all the aforementioned reasons of it likely causing, or at least queuing up and leading to, the end of all. You chose to leave me behind. Again. So when they came calling, I thought it an opportunity.
This shouldn't be your burden.
You don't get to decide that, or adjudicate, or coolly comment in a steely growl. Not falling for that a 10th time. Help or stay out of my way. The test involves 4 stations. Each represents one of the fundamental building blocks of the universe. Zeranium gas, macro-ivs, nucleons, N-rays. All the usual. That test chamber is where all are meant to mix. To simulate a mini-universe I can apply my theories to. We know what happens if that's successful. So I need you to muck with each station's settings, then initiate the experiment. All you...
Yes, if we alter the experiment input data in a...
The guards on the 2nd floor won't appreciate visitors, so avoid getting spotted. Here's a maintenance key. Head down the vent. Only the fate of the galaxy...
I'm no tenured archivist, but that sounds dangerously unstable. Oh well.
May all solutions precede problems.
got trouble back there? Hello?
Mobilizing.
Dimensions to be careful. Everything.
It's Fibonacci, a sequence largely summoned to preceding numbers gives us wonders. Define recurrence relation, get us to sequence summation. It's Fibonacci from Liber Abachi.
Remember how I mentioned to be careful?
You try to limit further damage.
There's no coming back.
Munitions!
It's Fibonacci, a sequence largely summoned to preceding numbers gives us math that brings numbers. Define recurrence relation, get us to sequence Fibonacci from Liber Abachi.
I trust that is the sound of science going exceptionally well. Something wrong back there? Hello?
Start the cycle. Do-do-do. Indelibly eradicate algorithmic dissonance.
If you're done, void the oxygen on the terminal and the experiment. Void the oxygen on the...
Did it work? Did it work? See, was it a success? What happened?
Hold the applause just yet. I need to run the numbers. I'm sending the others back.
I shall await their arrival.
The results of the experiment will be a career-ending embarrassment for Anchoress Brun. But she won't accept this lightly. We'll need to do more.
Yes, our next steps here will be crucial.
You'll need to convince her, destroy her logic, end this research for good. All it...
You mean that's what...
Make Brun give up on science, logic, and oh,
that's...
And here I thought you'd begun to change.
I would be willing and on hand to assist. And the other...
I've seen plenty of folks shot. Never seen a...
I'm not...
The Order of the Ascendant should be honest from the legend. But the ink there on...
For an extent.
I'll cut off her comms when she begins pleading. Marisol, do keep out of trouble.
There you are. You saw... Perhaps I oughtn't to have recloistered myself till after the experiment concluded, hmm? Well, don't just stand there. Tell me everything. Wait. Wait. Really? In what way? Everyone knows probabilistic variance doesn't occur. That's established bedrock. It simply needs to be revised and refined. You certainly seem to be making a lot out of this, though, one must say. I miss her. Look, there may be some validity to some of your points, yes. But we'll improve. We will continue to stride forward. There's absolutely no need for all this doom and gloom. Oh, is one of you... Now, is that all? Because I think I've had enough of all this. Really? Ah, there was some variance to the input data. Not far beyond... Oh, this...
If I may... I have a point I'd like to add. There's a critical time fly. I might through the
It like this.
Our work here is done.
Fellow scholars of the Order, this is Anchoress Brun with an unfortunate announcement. Our experiment today was a failure. Our line of inquiry has proven intrinsically flawed. I became dazzled by bold, captivating ideas and ignored bad science. I am hereby canceling all related research.
I understand now why they say never meet your heroes, Intercessor. A key experiment fails and Anchoress Brun abandons vital research. Right after you...
That's circumstantial and more than a mite bit paranoid. I expect better from an Order scientician. Even one from the Department of Applied Scientism.
Don't think I don't see your handprints all over this, Delgado. Oh, I'm not buying it. The Anchoress, poor trusting. Oh, listen to you. Yet, the greater facts of this matter remain unevent. No. Fellow exemplar.
Watching you rake Grunt over the coals of her own logic?
That's it then?
Ain't a confrontation
The
I'm
project is
ever
over.
like to forget.
The secrets of the universe.